Film is a camera's medium. How you move the camera or frame a subject communicates information to the audience that's only spoken through cinematic language. One of these interpretive techniques, the crash zoom, carries a very particular message, and knowing what this message is critical to deciding when to use it. So, what is a crash zoom?
Going from a wide shot and suddenly zooming in on a character or detail is a crash zoom. When used correctly, it's a technique to quickly give the audience an overview of the situation, then immerse them rapidly. It could also be used for humorous effect, like we can see from this montage from Shaun of the Dead, directed by Edgar Wright, where the dramatic, over-the-top effect of the crash zoom can be played with, while its impact can still be felt. Because when done right, it can add ferocity to the action on screen and provide your shot with a burst of energy.
However, when a crash zoom is done with less finesse, perhaps followed by a close tracking shot, it can give a very documentary feel, much like a reporter with a handheld camera choosing to focus on the subject in the heat of the moment. Crash zooms have been around for as long as we've had zoom lenses. They were used heavily in kung fu movies and even some westerns, which were a profound influence on Quentin Tarantino's work.
Quentin Tarantino has adopted the crash zoom in a few of his films, most notably in Kill Bill, Inglourious Basterds, and Django Unchained. The acclaimed director has helped to popularize this technique to modern audiences.
Crash zooms are done by changing the focal length, i.e. a zoom lens, or in post-production by blowing up a portion of the film. A zoom lens appears to be closer to the action by reducing the field of view, but the camera remains in the same spot. This creates a number of visual distortions. You seem closer, but all the angles remain the same. I've even instituted the crash zoom into my own works just to do my part in helping crash zooms make a comeback. I also wanted to show how they can still serve as an effective technique in introducing game-changing aspects to your story.
Cinema was made to reflect the human eye, capturing experiences we could see. The crash zoom is the exact opposite of that. It transports an audience to heightened reality in an instant, and if you have the right person behind the camera, you'll stay in that world and be captivated by it. Thank you all for watching.